My friends, imagine if a country said, you know what, let's build a whole new capital city in the desert. Not one building, a whole city. That's exactly what Egypt is doing. Just 45 kilometers of old Cairo, a brand new city is rising out of the sand. New ministries, new business districts, new apartments, new roads. It's called New Administrative Capital. And some people see it as a future of Egypt. Others see it as a huge gamble. Today we're going to unpack this mega project like a lunchbox. What is this city? Why did Egypt build it? And where are the real investment opportunities? And what are the risks that nobody posing glossy videos will tell you about? I'm Engineer Abdirahim Mohamed, and for the next 5 to 10 minutes we are going to walk through this new city together and ask a simple question. Is this a rising investment destination or just a shiny dream in the desert? No hype, no politics, just clear facts and simple language that you could follow. Let's jump in. Part 1. What's the new administrative capital? First, let's keep it very simple. The new administrative capital, sometimes called the new capital, is a planned city in the desert, about 45 kilometers east of Cairo. Why build it? Because Cairo is crowded, very crowded. More than 20 million people live in Greater Cairo. Traffic, pollution, noise, everything is heavy. The government wants to move many ministries, parliaments and embassies to this new city to reduce pressure on old Cairo. The plan is big. The new city area is around 700 square kilometers. That is almost the size of Singapore when it's fully built. It's expected to house around 6 to 6.5 million people. The master plan includes 21 residential districts with apartments and villas, 25 special districts like businesses, government, culture and diplomatic areas, a huge central park with lakes often called the Green River, schools, hospitals, mosques, churches, malls, stadium, and a big CBD with skyscrapers. The tallest building is the iconic tower. It's about 394 meters tall and is currently the tallest tower in Africa. On the tech side, this is planned as a smart city. That means heavy use of cameras, sensors and digital systems to manage traffic, security and utilities. Reuters reported a big central control room watching the city with thousands of CCTV cameras. Part 2. Why investors even care about this city? Why are investors, especially in the region and the diaspora, looking at this place? Let's break it down like building blocks. 1. Location and purpose. It's on a main road between Cairo and Suez, so it sits on an important corridor for trade and logistics. It has its own international airport. High-speed and light rail projects are planned to connect Old Cairo, the Mediterranean coast and the Red Sea. In simple words, the government does not want this to be another suburb. It wants a full capital and a business hub. 2. Government focus and incentives. This city is a top priority national project. The state created a special company to develop it and move many ministries there already. For investors, there are often tax breaks on some projects, flexible payment plans with developers, easier business registration on some zones. These details change over time, so many serious investors should double-check the specific project and year. But the general direction is clear. The government really wants private investors to come in. Number 3. Modern image and demand shift. Egypt wants to show modern vision 2030 image to the world. That means new headquarters for banks and companies, new hotels and malls for conferences and tourism, new apartments for high-income civil servants and professionals. So you have a strong political backing, big construction companies on site, a long pipeline for planned projects. For investors, that sounds exciting, but big projects can succeed or fail. So we must look at both the shiny and the shadow. Part 3. Where are the real opportunities? Now let's talk about where someone might actually invest. Again, this is not financial advice. It's a map so you can ask better questions. I like to divide the opportunities into 3 buckets. A. Premium business and landmark areas. This includes the central business district with the iconic tower and other high-rise buildings, office towers, corporate headquarters, and high-end commercial spaces. These are for big local companies, multinationals, and high-end retail and hospitality. For small or medium investors, buying a whole office floor there is a big step. But there are developers who sell small office units or retail shops inside these towers. Potential upside: if the city fills with government staff, embassies, and big firms, this area can become Wall Street of new capital. Risks: premium prices from day one. You need a strong tenant and a clear demand, not just a nice brochure. Vacancy risk, if the move of companies and people are slower than expected. B. Residential district and mixed use. There are many resident districts planned for mid-range apartments and luxury-gated communities, often with a mix of apartments, villas, local shops and services. These can suit civil servants who move with the ministries, middle and upper middle class families, people who want more space and newer building than Old Cairo. Potential upside, long-term rental demand if the population target of several million residents is approached. Risk, some units are expensive compared to average Egyptian income. That means many average families cannot afford to live there yet. If the city grows slower than planned, you can end up with nice apartments but not enough residents in the early years. C. Smaller tickets and early phase players. For investors with small budget, there are small apartments with mid-range compounds, small retail shops in local centers, sometimes small office units aimed at SMEs and clinics. Developers often offer installment payment plans for several years, low down payment compared to buying a full mature central area. Upside, you can get early exposure to the city that is still filling up. Risk, you need patience. This is not just buy today, get rich next month market. Your return depends heavily on how real people and real businesses move in. Part 4, the risk that nobody likes to talk about. Now we put our safety helmets. No project of this size is risk-free. In fact, many analysts and NGOs are very critical. Here are some of the main concerns. Number 1, high cost and national debt. The project cost is measured in the tens of billions of dollars. That's a lot of money in a country that has currency devaluation and a tough economic conditions in recent years. Critics worry that the money could have been used to improve existing cities and poorer areas instead. But 2, affordability. Some reports say that many housing units and commercial spaces in the new capital are priced far above the average Egyptian can comfortably afford. That means that the city might serve mainly wealthier groups, government staff and investors, not the wider population. 3, demand and occupancy risk. A city can be fully planned on paper, but the real test is simple. Do people move in? Do they stay? Do businesses make money there? Some faces are filling up, and thousands of families and government workers are already moving in. But in the long term, occupancy level is still uncertain. 4, political and policy risk. This project is strongly linked to current leadership and political vision. Future policy changes, budget cuts, or shifts in priorities could affect how fast new phases are completed or how incentives are structured. 5, construction and delivery risk. As with many mega projects, there have been delays and changes in phases. For you as an investor, that means check the specific developer, check which phase you are in, and check actual delivery record, not just glossy renters. So we have big vision, big opportunity, big risk if you do not do your homework. Part 5, simple checklist for investors. Let's keep the checklist so simple that even a child could follow the logic. Number 1, location. Is your project close to key roads, planned rail or bus lines, and active districts? Or is it far in the corner where nobody wants to go yet? Number 2, developer track record. Who is building this project? Have they delivered other buildings on time and with good quality? Number 3, real demand. Who is your future tenant or buyer? Government, workers, families, companies? Are there already signs of life in the zone? Or is there mostly sand? Number 4, legal and contracts. Get a lawyer who understands Egyptian property law. Check ownership, permits and contracts carefully. Do not just sign because the sales office has a nice coffee. 5, payment plan and currency risk. If you are paying from abroad, think about exchange rate risk. Can you handle currency swings and payment schedules if the Egyptian pound moves? 6, exit strategy. Are you buying to flip after completion, or are you planning to hold and rent for 10 to 50 years? How will you manage the property from abroad? If you can answer these questions calmly and clearly, you are already ahead of many people who buy just because their friends said this project is hot. So, is Cairo's new administrative capital a rising investment destination? The honest answer, it's one of the most ambitious smart city projects in Africa and the Middle East. It has a strong government backing and a serious infrastructure behind it. It has a real risks though: cost, demand, affordability and politics. This is not a lottery ticket. It's a calculated bet on Egypt's long-term future. If you are thinking of investing, number 1, start with education, not emotion. Number 2, visit if you can. Walk the streets, not the website. Number 3, talk to several developers, not just one. Number 4, get independent legal and financial advice. Number 5, only invest money you can leave for several years. I'm Engineer Abdirahim Mohamed. My mission is to help you see past the marketing and understand the real structure under the paint. If this video helped you, hit like so many people can see balanced content, not just adverts. Subscribe for more dives into Africa and Middle Eastern real estate. Comment below, would you invest in the new capital? Why and why not? I want to hear your thinking. Share this with a friend who sends money home and is looking for serious opportunities. Remember, you are not just buying concrete and glass. You are shaping your future, and maybe a small piece of Egypt's future too. See you in the next video, my friend. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep making your money work as hard as you do.